In this lesson, we're going to look at what happens when there's a negative and how that affects the transformations. Okay, so here's t of x is x squared. This is our parent function, right? It goes over 1, up 1, over 2, up 4, right? Over 3, up 9. Okay, so let's graph negative x squared and see what's going on. Let's do this for maybe -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. Okay, we'll see if we need to go further. So when x is -2, we have, f of -2 is equal to negative, and here now we're going to put this in parentheses, -2 squared, right? And just notice what happens in this situation is -2 squared is 4, but then there's this negative out front. So this actually becomes -4. Okay. For f of -1, we have -1 squared, right? And so that is equal to +1 times negative. This equals -1. Okay, this is -0 squared. So this is 0. This is -1 squared. So this is 1, and then we attach the negative. So this is -1. And then this is -2 squared. 2 squared is 4, but we have the negative, so it's -4. Okay, let's go ahead and plot these points and see what happens here. Right, -2, -4. That's going to be right here. Okay, -1, -1 is right here. 0, 0. We have 1, -1. And then we have 2, -4. And so when we fill in our graph here, right, this is the graph of y equals -x squared. Right? And so then we got to ask ourselves, what did this negative do? Do you see what happened? It reflected it over, in this case, this x-axis, but it's kind of a mirror image. Okay, so the way we would describe this negative is that a negative makes it open down. Okay, that's kind of what we're going off of. This negative makes it open down. Okay. On the second part of the notes here, we want to just start writing these equations here. Okay, and the normal rules apply with shifting, but now we're going to look at opening down and stuff. All right, so first of all, f of x. Let's find right here. Right. Notice that it shifted left 4 and up 1. Okay, so we're going to start by writing this as x plus 4 squared, right? And then it's up 1. Okay, and then notice it's opening up. So this stays positive, right? That's it. Oops. Let's see. So that's it. And so all we would say is it goes left, left 4, up 1. Okay, now g of x. G of x is here. This is right 3 and up 5. So maybe we'll write that right here. Right 3, up 5, and it opens down. Okay, so we need to take account of these 3 things. So the way we work with this is we say it's negative because it's opening down. Okay, it's shifted right 3, so we say x minus 3 squared, right? And then it goes up 5, so we say plus 5. Okay, now v of x is right here. V of x is right 4 and down 3. So we'll write that out. It's right 4 and down 3. And notice it's opening up, so there's no negative out front. We would just say it's x minus 4 squared, and then down 3 minus 3. Okay, and lastly, w of x. W of x is right here. Shifted left 2, down 4. Left 2, down 4, and it opens down. Okay, so because it's opening down, we're going to include a negative out front. And so now we want to go left 2. So we say x plus 2 squared. All right, and then down 4, so minus 4. Okay, so that's kind of the part that I wanted you to get here, just connecting up this idea of opening down with this negative out front, right? And you can see that here. If it opens up, it's just positive out front. Okay, let's go to the last example. Now we're just going to graph these. Okay, and so x minus 4 shifts it right 4, and then we want to go up 3. So here's where we start. Okay. Now remember, this negative means it opens down. And so what we want to do is follow this opening down pattern. We go right 1, down 1, right 2, down 4, right 3, and then down 9. Do you got that? So that's the first half here. Okay, now here we're going to go left 1, down 1, left 2, down 4, and left 3, down 9. Just like that. Okay, and so again here, this one is opening down, so we're going to have to account for that. It's x plus 2 squared, so it shifts it left 2, and then it's minus 4, so we go down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We start right here. Okay, and so then from this point, we're going to go right 1, down 1, right 2, down 4. Now let's go left 1, down 1, and left 2, down 4. Right, and then that's kind of all we can do. We'll fill in our graph from there. Okay, and so that's it. Thanks for watching. Oops, won't let me pause.